hurt before. I had an open door, and so I told myself I never let that happen again. Been walking around, self-esteem is down.
Hello, Facebook family and internet world. My name is Raquel, and this is Pages of Life. Now, before we get started, I just want to respond to a couple of texts and emails that I've been getting. People have been asking me, what are you drinking? Well, it's water. That's all it is, water. I just happen to love to drink out of beautiful cups or beautiful glasses. I get that from my mother, okay? So it is water. Today, we're going to be talking about bullying. Now, this is an issue that is very near and dear to me because growing up, I was bullied. I don't know if you could call me a square or quiet to myself, but I was bullied growing up when I was in junior high school and elementary. There's so many kids now that face this. And what I can say is that it did not feel good. It made me resentful. It made me want to fight and lash out, but I didn't. I would go home and I would tell my mother, what had happened. And she would tell me, well, you need to stand up and defend yourself and not let people punk you or bully you. But I wasn't a fighter. I didn't like to fight. Now, my sister, on the other hand, all I had to do was tell my sister, and she basically would be there to defend me. Now, I'm not a real big advocate of fighting. I think that we need to teach our children better ways to handle conflict and handle issues. But as we have seen across the world, that is not the case. Recently, in the news, we've been seeing where the children that have been being bullied, they're taking guns to schools and they're shooting up people. They're killing people that didn't even bully them, but they're making sure to get the people and the teachers who did nothing about it. Also, another issue is the cyberbullying. Now, a lot of people didn't believe about the cyberbullying until the big thing came out where people started killing themselves over cyberbullying, over, people sending emails, being nasty and mean to young people. But as parents, it's our responsibility to basically teach our children how to handle conflict. We need to give them some better skills with conflict resolution. And we need to let our children know that they don't have to be in control. They don't run everybody. They need to run themselves. They need to take care of their own business. I mean, we have children where they're basically telling their friends not to be friends with other kids, and they're making fun of other kids. They're making kids isolated and making them feel isolated. These are things that should not be going on. And it's our responsibility as parents to teach our children that this is not the right behavior. This is something that they should not be doing. Now, I found a website which is called, DoSomething.org. And on there it has 11 facts about bullying that I want to share with you all. The first fact about bullying, and get my computer to work, 56% of students have personally felt some sort of bullying in school. Between 4th and 8th grade in particular, 90% of students are victims of bullying. 90% of students are victims of bullying. Wow. Okay, 2. The most common reason cited for being harassed is a student's appearance, the way a student looks. 3. 9 out of 10 lesbian and gay students are harassed. 4. 1 in 4 teachers believe that there's nothing wrong with bullying. 1 in 4 teachers believe that basically that will build character. That will build character in the student. 5. A victim of bullying is twice as likely to take their own life than a regular student or a normal student that is not being bullied. 6. 1 out of 10 students drop out of high school because of being bullied. Wow. 7. Physical bullying peaks in middle school and declines in high school. Physical bullying, meaning that they physically fight or physically are touching or whatever. Okay? 8. Researchers feel that bullying should not be treated as part of growing up. researchers feel that bullying should not be treated as that is just part of growing up, which it should not be, because you should not have to endure bullying. You should not. 9, 41% of principals say they have a program designed to create a safe environment for lesbian and gay students. But only 1/3 of the principals say that those students feel safe enough to participate in that program. 10, 57% of students who experience harassment in school never report the incident. So that means that even though we have numbers here, 57% will never even report that they've been bullied. 11, schools with easily understood rules of conduct, smaller classes, and fair discipline practices report less violence than those without those practices. So I want to say to you all, bullying, cyberbullying, it is wrong. It is wrong. And if you know that you were a bully when you were in school and you have children and you see some of the same traits in your children, you need to have a conversation with your children about that, because that's not cool, that's not nice, and you're hurting someone else when you don't have to. We need to teach our children how to handle problems and how to talk to one another and be friendly. And if you don't like someone, stay away from them. You don't have to make your friends not like them and not be their friends. That's not the way to go. And if you are being bullied, you need to tell somebody. You need to tell a teacher. You need to tell your mother. You need to tell someone, an adult. And if they're not listening, then you need to go to the school board. Tell the school board what is going on. Okay? Because we have to stop this. And it starts with one person at a time. Okay? My name is Raquel, and this has been Pages of Life. And I leave with you this. What are you writing on the pages of someone else's life? And what are you allowing other people to write on your pages? What are you being read of men? God bless you and have a good one.
Feel the safety of your embrace, and I don't know why I ever left your side.